Now, if everybody's back from a break or getting you something to drink, if you're ready to cook, I'm ready. Now, I told you before break that I'm going to be making a Louisiana dish that has to do with tomatoes. And the dish is jambalaya. Now, Louisiana is a self-proclaimed capital of jambalaya. But I think you're going to like my recipe. I think you're going to find it easy and simple and full of Louisiana flavor. We're going to start with a cup of rice, and we're going to add to it a half a teaspoon of thyme, and that's dried thyme. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of dehydrated dried onions. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of dried parsley. We're going to add, and this is what's going to give it its kick, we're going to add a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So hold on to your hats, y'all. It's going to have a little kick to it. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of crushed beef bouillon cubes. And then we're going to add 1 bay leaf. And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to just mix that up. Now we're just going to put that in our pot, and then we're going to add 2½ cups of water. And I'm going to add a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And then we're going to add a 14-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now you can't get any simpler than that. All right, now to this, I'm going to add what really gives it a wonderful flavor, and that's smoked sausage. Now, I'm using like a smoked breakfast sausage, but in Louisiana, they would more than likely use chorizo or an andouille smoked sausage, which is really flavorful. I just love this regular smoked sausage. And this is what we use in our low country bowls. To me, the flavor is just wonderful. All right, so we're gonna just stir that together and let this come to a boil. And I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And right now, I'm gonna do a little quick swap on us because I've got some that's been simmering. And we're gonna put this over here. And I'm going to turn that on and let it cook for about 20 minutes, and then I'll finish it up. All right, now you can see how it looks after about 20 minutes. Now we're going to add one more ingredient to our jambalaya, some shrimp. And I'm leaving tails on for mine. You can take your tails off if you like, but I just love having a little handle to help me eat those shrimp. And of course, Michael, when I do that, he just fusses and fusses and fusses because he doesn't like anything to slow him down. So in go our shrimp, and it'll take just a few minutes for those. It'll actually take a little bit longer for these because they're not going directly into a pot of boiling water. So that will take a few minutes. So I'm going to round me up a bowl because I can't wait to taste it. It's been a right chilly day here today. The wind has been whipping something fierce. In fact, I could hear it whipping down the chimney as I was standing up here cooking this morning, and Ladybird's a little nervous out there because of all the wind. So this is gonna be just perfect for this kind of day. It looks so wonderful. Look at that. Just look at that. And, oh, I love serving it in white bowls because of the red colors. They just stand out and look so pretty against the white china. There's lots of stories about this dish. One story goes that it came from the Spanish when they took over Louisiana. And I can almost understand that because to me, that looks like I would think a Spanish dish would look like. You know, I don't care really who gets credit for it though, as long as we have the dish. And I mean, it's hot. Look at that smoke, and if I'm not careful, I'm gonna burn my mouth. But look at that. This is just perfect for this day.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this blast from the past, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.